There we go. All right. See if anybody wants to join. November 15th. Should probably change the title, I guess. 53.
Hello. Well, we're going to do some full push-ups today. It's very warm and sticky, but it's a little windy anyway. So they're going to be full push-ups, and we're going to see how many. And the date is July the 17th, the year 2014. Yes. This is just for me to keep it on record. Okay, this is the July French newspaper. And the date is when you get it closed.
Sometimes you gotta wait, I guess.
Okay, so they're going to be done extremely slow, a very slow pace. The idea is to get to strengthen the muscles of the abdominals and the back and all the other muscles. So they're going to be done slowly, so it forces more the abdominals and everything else.
Hey, hop on in if you want to chat.
So that's
Just
extremely slow pace.
here we go.
All right, let's see.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? Yeah. So what are you up to? What are
Doing
you
well,
up to?
thank you.
Helen's in the room. Right on. Always good to see Helen. I'm just doing some computer stuff. Seeing who wants to chat on Blab. Oh, man.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Okay, where are you from?
Where am I from? Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Oh, Canada. I'm in Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah,
what is it?
That's in Africa, isn't it? Northern Africa, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's in North of Africa.
Yeah. How is life in Morocco?
Well, it's good, not bad.
Oh, cool.
So what are you doing? Is like doing computer work? What does it mean?
No, I'm just working on a personal project, updating my databases. I'm actually downloading my YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always have a backup of them, just in case something happens to my YouTube channel one day.
Yeah, you can host them in a cloud server.
Actually, I do that.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, I pay $8 a month, and I upload all my stuff onto the server.
Yeah, it's more safe than keep it in your own computer.
Yeah, definitely. I wish it was free though. I did find a couple clouds that were free, but I found one unlimited one that was free, but the upload time is ridiculously, insanely slow.
Yeah, it's normal. So
So,
which one do you use? Which one do you use to host your videos?
um, Crash Plan.
Crush? No, I have never heard about it. So
Yeah, well, it's $8 a month, and it's unlimited uploads.
that's good.
Yeah, yeah. So,
What do you do beside?
um, what else do I do?
Yeah, for example, what's your job? What's your activities?
Oh, I'm on disability for anxiety and depression.
Oh,
So,
amazing. It's like helping people have anxiety and disability, right?
pardon?
So it's like help people who have anxiety and coaching him.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have it, and different degrees of it, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. I've done a few anxiety blabs, not too many though. I'm thinking in the future I'll probably do more.
Yeah, and I noticed that a lot of people are interested in this kind of lab. I don't know why. But there was a guy who was running this kind of lab 3 days ago. He was talking about anxiety, depression, and how to deal with both of them.
Well, the people that suffer from it are interested, so that's what matters most.
Yeah,
You know. Ah, there we go. Paste. Yeah. So how's life in Morocco?
I said it's good. It's not bad, but it's not perfect.
Right. I I wouldn't I wouldn't think it's perfect. Is there anything you don't like about Morocco?
I don't know. Maybe it's like any citizen in any country who doesn't like corruption. So it's like we don't have a lot of corruption here.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, not like Mexico or yeah, um, Russia. Those the countries where governments are like corrupted.
Yeah, I think it's corruption is everywhere, but it's depend only on the degree of corruption.
Right, right.
But
There,
here is higher.
yeah, like there's different degrees of it for sure.
Yeah.
You know,
Especially, especially if your country have a lot of resource, but nobody know where does it go and what do they do with it. So a lot of people here are angry about what's really going on in the background, who is in charge, who is in control about our resource, because Morocco is has a lot of resource. For example, we do have a lot of phosphate, and we do have two ocean sides, the Mediterranean in the north and the Atlantic in the east. So,
ah. So what do you like about Morocco?
Morocco is it's amazing. The weather is good. People are awesome. Even though there is a lot of solidarity between people.
Yeah,
So,
you don't have any lions there, eh?
lions? What do you mean?
Lions, like lions and tigers.
Ah, lions, the animals?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't think so. Maybe there's some places where it's reserved, or what do they call it? So it's like they trying to gather a lot of animals in one place to protect them, but there is no wildlife. If you mean wildlife, there is no wildlife here. It's not like the south of Africa.
Yeah, plus I don't think they have tigers in Africa. I think tigers come from India and China,
I
if
think
I'm not
all
mistaken.
I think all also in Africa there is tigers,
Oh, is
and
there?
yeah, but I'm not sure. But there is sometimes there is some program some common how to say commentary or what they call it in English. So my English is not that good. Sometimes I'm stuck in some vocabulary.
Documentary.
Yeah, documentary, and I think there is tigers. Hold on, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess they really like the hot weather though, eh?
Yeah, why don't they? Yeah, there is no tiger in Africa. So maybe lions and other animals. Tigers not. I wasn't sure.
So how do you like Blab?
I use Blab just to practice my English, so because here there are a lot of native speakers, so it's good to practice. And also, I meet a lot of people from different countries, so it's like learn about other cultures, meet different people from all over the world. So it's just amazing platform. I like it.
Yeah, that's good. So you have a chance to that's the best way to practice your English is with English speaking people, right?
Yeah, that's right. I used to practice in another platform, but it was good. It's not better than this one.
Right, right.
And also, it's much useful than other social media like Facebook or Twitter or whatever. For me,
Yeah, I think that depends on what your intent is. What your purpose is. Uh, I mean, Facebook is good for posting updates. You know,
yeah,
and I mean, it does have a video feature where you can have like webcam conversations with friends and that. But
yeah. There is the possibility to have a webcam conversation on Facebook, and now
but
they added something new. With like live streaming. You can do your own live streaming in Facebook.
yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know how that's different than what they had before, but
Yeah, actually, I saw some famous stars who use it to just to talk with their fans for a little bit.
oh, okay.
Um,
Oops. Oh shit. Yeah, it's always good to spend time with the fans, isn't it?
but I don't have too much fun, so I'm not interested in it. So, which side of Canada do you live? The French side or the English?
Western Canada. I
You
live
say Western?
Western Canada. Yeah, that's right. So, from the Pacific Ocean, the most western part of Canada is the province of BC, and then the province of Alberta, and then I'm in Alberta, Edmonton, which is in the middle of that province.
Yeah. So that means
That's
you speak English inside.
yeah. The only French-speaking part of Canada is
It's
Quebec.
Montreal, Quebec.
Montreal is a city in Quebec,
Yeah.
but it's not the capital. The capital of Quebec is Quebec City, I believe.
It's like two countries.
Um, no, it's not two countries. No, this is federal government still rules over Quebec and the
Or
rest of
country.
the provinces, but
Yeah.
it's French territory, so everything is in French.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with the French country. So
No.
just a francophone place.
Yeah, well, it's yeah, Montreal is has a huge English speaking population. Most people in Montreal know how to speak English, which is really good because I have
Yeah,
family there. But it's about 2,000 miles east of me. So
miles.
yeah, yeah, 2,000
Here we
miles.
here we use a kilometer instead.
Okay, so I don't know how to express that in kilometers. Probably
It's
about
okay.
two
It's
thousand
okay. Me too.
kilometers.
What?
Probably about 2,800 kilometers, I would guess.
Oh, that's so far. So you need a plane to go there.
Yeah, I think Canada is about 4,000 kilometers from edge to edge. It's a big country, eh?
Yeah. From east to west.
From east to west, yeah. Yepers. Uh, so do you follow U.S. politics at all?
U.S. politics, yeah. It's like I follow all politics all over the world, so
Okay. You probably heard of Donald Trump, eh?
Donald Trump, the bigot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take it you're not a fan.
Yeah, I do follow. And I'm interested in the trolls they do about him.
Oh, the parodies, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
parody is when you do like a video making fun of somebody.
yeah, it's like when you, for example, if there's a song and there's the parody, there's a movie, there's a parody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
parodies
it.
could be songs too, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like the Canadian person. He's nice.
You mean our prime minister?
Yeah, your prime minister.
Oh, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he's liberal. Uh,
It's like there's liberal and conservative.
yeah, actually, we have NDP, which is really left wing, mostly like social programs, about the people, that kind of thing. And then we have liberal, which is a
That's how
balance
it.
between conservative and liberal. And then we have conservative. Copy. Oh, yeah, I lost you there for a second.
Yeah, my internet, because I'm using a dial-up internet.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah, I was just explaining the different parties and how they work.
yeah, go on.
Well, we have NDP, which is left wing, like social programs for the people, and then we have
Yeah,
liberal, which is a balance between NDP and conservative, and then we have conservative, which is like big business.
yeah,
So Canada flips between liberal and conservative every few years, and right now we have a liberal government.
yeah. Which one is most supported in Canada?
Um, God, that's a hard question to answer. I think they're all important in their own ways. You know,
Yeah, so it depends on the situation.
yeah, it really depends on it really depends on the economic climate.
Yeah.
When the economy is down, people tend to vote for a different party, hoping that a different party will get what they want.
I see.
Yeah, people are funny that way. So,
How many parties there is? Just three? Just three? Three party or?
No, there's about a half a dozen. There's a bunch of smaller parties, but they never really get in.
Oh yeah.
We have
the Hoka?
We have the Green Party, which is an environmental party.
Yeah.
We have the Alliance Party, which is like extreme right-wing party. We have the Marijuana Party. They never win.
Why is marijuana is a good substance? So it's heal cancer and anxiety and a lot of disease. So they should win.
Yeah, a lot of people say it helps with anxiety, but I don't use it.
So is that what are you smoking right now? The hookah?
No, a vape.
Vape. There's nicotine or not?
Yeah, 12 milligrams.
12 milligrams.
Yeah, it's a blend called Specialty, and I'm vaping it at 11 watts.
Yeah, it's like you can add some flavors.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one is like a specialty flavor, so.
Oh yeah, it's a green tea.
More like ordinary tea, but it's sweet. Yeah, so
it's not like cigarettes.
No, a very different experience. But it's supposed to be a lot better for you, so.
Yeah, but still marijuana is best.
Yeah, vaping is a big trend here in Canada and the US.
Yeah, there's a lot of debates about marijuana these days in US. I mean, it's like between people who agree, others not, saying that's.
Yeah. But it seems like most of the debates usually come to the conclusion of legalization.
Yeah.
A lot of states have legalized it, so.
Maybe the legalization is saying that it can be useful for medical purposes. That's why they legalize this.
And recreational use too, so people can use it recreationally.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think that people use it that way, just like for getting higher and.
Oh, people love it recreationally. People love to get stoned.
Yeah.
Do you have that in Morocco?
Yeah, it's like Morocco, one of the most. I don't know. Is ranked the second one in the world. I'm not sure. Beside Colombia, so we do have a lot of drug dealers, especially in the north of Morocco.
Oh, okay.
And there is cannabis. They make different kind of drugs. And there is a lot of consumers here. Do they consume cannabis? Is cannabis the same as marijuana?
Yeah, just a different name for it.
And weed?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we do have a lot of weed here in Morocco. For example, my neighbor is a drug dealer.
Oh.
Yeah. And one of my brother is consuming weed. I tried once, but it's like I slept for 5 minutes. I couldn't even stand up. And since that day, I haven't touched it again.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't work well for some people. Um, some people get paranoid on it. Some people get more anxious on it.
Yeah.
So, and the thing too is, I was talking to a neurologist, and he says, it might help for anxiety, but only in the moment. It doesn't cure it in the long run.
Yeah, it's like you have, it's like what do you call it? It's like a medicine for short time,
Yeah, yeah. It's like a band-aid for anxiety.
but the problem when you get addicted, that's the worst thing. It's
Yeah, some
addictive.
people. For some people it is. For other people, not. It's been years and years and years since I've had weed, and I don't miss it at all.
Oh, so but that's because you use something instead.
Um, I don't know. I mean, some people have a real hard time with it, and some people don't.
So it depends on the person.
Definitely,
You see.
definitely. That's
So I noticed that here in Morocco, a lot of people who has use it to smoke weeds. It's easily to to stop it, then stop smoking cigarettes. That's what they say.
Yeah. People try anything to stop smoking cigarettes. That's for sure. And if it works, it works.
Yeah, actually, it works for many of them.
All right. I got some stuff done. Right on.
Oh, great! Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm always
Like you
happy when
feel,
stuff
it's
done.
like you feel I'm relieved now.
Definitely, yes. Definitely feel relieved.
Yeah, because it's like my specialty. I'm always in contact with computers. That I'm studying IT in IT field.
Oh, you're
That's
studying
all.
IT?
Yeah, I'm studying networking, Cisco technology.
Oh, cool. So what do you want to do with that?
I want to be a cybersecurity engineer,
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
working in that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really
Yes,
cool.
it is, but I need to work hard for it.
Yeah, because it's getting more and more competitive, right?
Yeah, that's right. But not here in Morocco. So it's like here in Morocco, a lot of people are interested in programming stuff. And anyway, I don't know. All I have to do is just work on it and believe in myself, and we will see in the future.
Yeah, that's how it all starts. You gotta, whatever you set out to do, you have to believe in yourself.
Yeah, and work for what you want.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I try to archive my life, eh? Um, I want to build a massive archive of my life online. That'd be
What does it mean? Archive? You say archive?
yeah. Archive is like it's like a library that's there forever. It's like you know it'll always be there, and people can look at it if they want, and it's like a record, right?
It's like an iCloud and the cloud library.
Well, similar. I mean,
Yeah.
except the cloud is more reserved for personal use. but I
no.
like.
There's another way. There's like there's clouds actually four parts. There's SaaS and PaaS and two other sections. It's like, for example, Microsoft, they do have a platform. For example, when they give you the opportunity to work on Word or PowerPoint or anything, it's a cloud platform.
Oh, okay.
So when you talk about cloud computing, there's PaaS, SaaS, NDS, and actually there's four category. BaaS, yeah, cloud computing.
Let's see here. Okay. I had to update my programs last night because they have a new video file called a TS file. And
TS.
yeah, with the suffix TS.
Is an extension?
Yeah, the extension was TS, and I've never seen that before. And I wanted to convert it to WNV, and I had to update my video converter.
Oh yeah.
But
Yes.
I had never heard of that before.
Yeah, me too. TS extension and videos.
Yeah, I think it's brand new.
Hold on.
Let's see what.
I think I saw something like this in movies.
Oh, cool.
Are you on Linux?
No, I'm on PC. Running Windows 7 or Windows 7. Yeah, I'm gonna update to Windows 10 soon though.
I don't know if I'm not sure. They already sent me a notification to upgrade, but I'm not sure. Because I'm running Windows 7. Make provisional version, but I think I will stay just using Windows 7. I'm not going to switch to Windows 10.
You don't think it'd be worth it?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for what people will say about it. So it's like testing. And I hear that there's still some bugs and some vulnerability in the system. But I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. As long as I don't have to upgrade any of my current software, then I'm okay with it. You know, because sometimes when I upgrade in an operating system, right, then I find out that my software is no longer compatible with it, and then I have to buy new software, which I never like. I don't know if you've ever experienced that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever had to update your software because you updated the operating system, and then your software wasn't compatible with the operating system?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So if I upgrade to Windows 10, I have to upgrade a bunch of software that I'm using now. And when I made a test to see if there is a compatibility between what I have and what I will use in the future, if I will upgrade to Windows 10, and they say that there is a bunch of softwares that is not compatible. So it's like if you want to upgrade, you have to maybe download them later.
Yeah, that's always. But I've read that Windows 10 is they never had Windows 8 or 9, did they? Or do they?
Yeah, there was Windows 10 and Windows 10.1, and there was Windows 9, and it was all bullshit. And that's why they decide to make Windows 10. But also Windows 10, there's still some worries about it.
Oh, yeah. It's I heard the architecture of Windows 10 isn't very different from Windows 7. So
It's like a combination between Windows 7 and Windows 8. Because in Windows 8 they work on design more than the functionality.
oh wait a minute,
And in
I've got Windows. I have Windows 8 because Windows 8 was the first operating system where they dropped the start menu. And
yeah, but they in Windows 8.1 they bring it again.
oh,
And
okay.
in Windows 9 I tried but all of them. I tried like Windows 10, Windows 8.1 and Windows 9 as well. And Windows 9 was close to Windows 7, but there was some problems. It was like a test.
Yeah, because I thought that was so stupid when they dropped the start menu. I thought supposed to put the fucking
Yeah.
stuff, you know? And what they did is they bundled it with those apps that work on touchscreen, but you still have
Uh-huh.
to have that on your laptop even if you didn't have a touchscreen laptop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stupidity. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to bypass that whole mess. I didn't want anything to do with it. Um, and I don't know. I'd rather just go online and type in Facebook than use an app to go straight there, which really
Yeah.
works as a shortcut, really.
I like download a shortcut on your desktop is to go directly without type anything.
Yeah.
Have you tried Linux before?
Um. No. The only reason I didn't try Linux was because I know Windows has a bunch of generic drivers, and I'm dependent on those drivers.
Yeah, I see. You use them for your business?
Um. No, just for all the things that connect to my laptop.
Yeah. Maybe there should be some alternative on Linux. It depends on the distribution because Linux there's a bunch of distributions like Kali Linux, Ubuntu, and there's Red Hat. There's a lot of stuff. I tried a bunch of them. I tried the Ubuntu. It was like a Mac, and all the drivers are integrated, so you don't need to download the drivers after. So when you download the pack and you install it, it's all integrated in the system.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Linux was designed by users, eh?
Yeah, it's like by a community. There's a community. I think I hear that it's bought by, but I'm not sure. It's bought by Oracle, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they basically
I don't know.
designed a system without all the flaws that Windows had.
Yeah, but they keep the free distribution. It's like there's the free distribution and there's something to pay. For example, Red Hat is not for free
No, do you have to
because
make
it's just
a donation, or how does that work?
which one?
Linux.
Yeah, there is a it's about them. There's a graphic user. How does it called? Graphic. There's a graphic and there's the shell mode. So if you are good to use shell, it will be good. But if you just like a simple user, you can just use the graphic.
Oh, okay, I see.
Actually, people use Linux because it's safe. There's no viruses.
Yeah, it's me and my wife were talking about that a few days ago about whether Macs get viruses or not.
Whether what?
Whether Macs get viruses.
Mac.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think yes. I think yes. Yeah, I think kids get viruses.
Well, it's
Yeah, it does.
but the Mac has a physical firewall built into it, doesn't it?
I'm not a Mac user, but I heard that's maybe last year the Apple get attacked by hackers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think not as often though, I don't think. Because I think there's a physical firewall built into the Mac computer. Because I've heard the best firewall you can have is a router. You know, because
Yeah, a router. Yeah.
you can
But in
sub-
any system, so nothing is safe on it when it comes to Android. It's nothing is safe. So as long as there is a vulnerability, the hackers will exploit it sooner or later.
yeah, like the 8080 port is usually exploited.
Yeah,
And I don't know which port people use to go online with, but
it's 84.
84, okay. Yeah, so it's a double-edged sword. I mean, you have to have some ports open unless you don't go online at all.
Yeah, that's right. So it's like they are just watching and monitoring all. First they make this to see which port are opens, and
Right.
if there is not, it's some maybe say they can integrate a virus in a file, and that is when you run the file, everything will be under control. And also they have another strategy. For example, if there is a software that a lot of people use it, they can use your own computer as a client. So like they make a server using a couple of computers from all over the world. So they can use your computer to attack uh, a company wherever is it. So you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh,
but don't viruses have to be triggered though?
Once again.
Don't viruses have to be activated for them to go into your computer in the first place?
Yeah, it's like when you run a file, there's a virus include. So when you run that file, but you don't know that if there's a virus or not. So once you click on the file, it will be executed. So and when you execute the file, the virus activates.
Yeah.
And also there is different kind of virus. There is Trojan, there is the other one. But Trojan is the most famous, and there
Yeah,
is degree of viruses.
because
Go on.
the Trojan pretends to do one thing, but it's really doing something else, right?
Yeah, it's basically it's one of the worst viruses. There's different viruses, and Trojan one of the worst one.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from porn.
And yeah, you have to. And there's also rootkit, and this is a really as well, I was watching documentary, and what someone said, rootkit is like a serial rapist with a really big. So it's like destroy any system once it gets inside.
who who do you think makes most of these viruses? Do you think it's businesses that are trying to find out things about marketing, or do you think it's just people that are doing it?
Some people are using just for fun, others just they use it for their business. For example, there's a group of hackers all over the world. There's a big community of hackers that they call themselves anonymous.
Oh, anonymous, right.
Yeah, those bunch of people are just they help people from all over the world to get some software that are not for free. You know something about crack, patch. You know these words?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
So it's like when they take the source code of the software
Uh-huh.
and they modify it to be activated in their own way. So they give you the software and they give you a file to activate the software. And once you run their file, the virus will be activated. And you know, here in Africa and maybe in Asia, a lot of people use software with crack or patch, and that crack is a virus. For example, to if you want to buy Adobe is really expensive. That's why people prefer to run a virus and use it for free or rather to buy it.
Yeah, because they can't afford to buy the actual software, right?
Yeah, because it's really expensive.
Yeah, software can be expensive.
So imagine you buy a computer, for example, $100 or no, $500, and you have to install more than $10,000 of softwares on your computer. What you will do? You will
Yeah, yeah, I get that.
so it's automatically you will switch to the free ones, and maybe it's illegal, but it's still free.
Yeah, everything illegal comes at a cost, eh?
Yeah, it's like for people use they use it. They know that it's not safe, but they have no choice. They have to.
Right. Yeah, and an anonymous is mostly a political movement, isn't it?
It depends. It's like they use IT to def. It's like they use security stuff to maybe I don't know. For example, the
If you can't,
last reading they were treating ISIS. Here's a video about it. For example, this is a political movement, but they use
right. It's, they're always trying to hack into stuff.
security.
It's got security to exploit the flaws or to show that it can be broken into. Well, I'm gonna end this blab. I'm done my computer stuff and I'm gonna go eat something. So thanks everybody for joining. It was fun. And oh, there we go. Wait, no, cancel. I'm gonna take off, but it was good talking to you.